Hello guys, and welcome back to this gymnastics session with me. I'm Coach Heather. We are going to be working today on our handstands. I wonder already whether you can do a handstand. If you can, fantastic. But today's session is going to really support you with that to help develop your strength in your upper body so you can hold that handstand longer. If you can't do a handstand yet, again, this session is going to be really good to develop your strength so that you can eventually hold your body weight through your hands. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is warm our body up nicely. Because we're focusing on our upper body today, we're going to start swinging those arms forward and back, getting our upper body moving. So crossing our hands across our chest, alternating which hand is coming on top. So the left hand comes on top, then the right hand comes on top, as we swing those hands forward and back. Fabulous, well done. Couple more seconds here. Fantastic. And once you've done that, we're going to place our hands on our shoulders and we're going to roll our shoulders back. That's it, brilliant, well done. It's almost like we're drawing this time a really big circle with our elbows. And then we're going to change direction, doing exactly the same movement, but roll our shoulders forwards. Fantastic, well done. Relaxing those hands back down, we're going to start jogging on the spot to get our heart a little bit higher. And while we do this, I wonder if you can do your full arm circles. So we're now drawing that big circle with our hands. Fantastic, well done. Change direction for me, let's go backwards. See how close our arms can get to our ears. Wonderful, well done. And we're going to finish off this warm-up with some star jumps. So starting with our feet together, we're going to take our feet out and reach our hands up towards the sky and then jump our feet back in and take our hands to the side. So out, in. Now we're making a big star shape with our body. Let's see how fast we can go. Brilliant, well done. We're going to do 10 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, brilliant. And so that we get used to having our body weight through our hands, we're going to do something called an inchworm. So what we're going to do is start at the top of our mat if we've got one. If not, just plenty of space will be fine. Keeping our knees locked out, so trying not to bend our knees. We're going to lean our body weight forward, bringing our hands to the ground and walking our hands all the way into our plank position. Here I've got my shoulders stacked on top of my wrists and my fingers spread to evenly distribute my weight. Then we're going to walk our hands back up to standing and back down again. Lovely, well done. When we're doing this movement, we need to really concentrate on squeezing our tummy muscles to help us control that movement as we go up and down. Let's do one more. Into that plank position. And then walk our hands back up. Fantastic. Hopefully, now you've moved a little bit, your body's feeling a little bit warmer. If you need to, you can grab a drink and have a minute to breathe. We're then going to move into an exercise to help us strengthen our shoulders so that we can hold our handstand when we come to that. So, the first thing we're going to do is come to a kneeling position. Placing our hands on the ground, spreading our fingers so we can distribute that weight. We're going to come up and raise our bottom nice and high towards the sky. So we're making a V shape with our body, driving our heels down towards the floor, and then from here what we're going to do is bend our elbows and bring our forehead nice and close to the floor before pushing back up again, okay? So dropping through and push up. So what we're doing is strengthening our shoulders in this movement. Let's see if we can do 5 of these. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic, well done. Okay, and starting in a very similar position, we're going to do a very similar movement. So, placing your feet on the ground, keeping your bottoms nice and high. What we're going to do is roll onto our tiptoes, our very, very, very tippy tiptoes, and pushing all our weight through those hands, and then coming back to place our heels on the ground. So we'll lean forward, pushing our body weight through our hands, and then back down again. Let's see if we can do 5 of these. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic, well done. Coming back to our kneeling position and shake off those hands. We have got next our handstand hops. So what we're going to do is use a very similar starting position, but we're going to actually bring our feet off the ground to hover with our legs in the air for as long as we can before dropping back down, okay? It doesn't matter how high you get your feet. If you can get your feet really high, fantastic. If you can only jump a little bit off the ground, that's just fine too. We're working today on strengthening our shoulders, ready to prepare for a handstand. So, placing our hands on the ground, spreading those fingers to distribute your weight. We're going to come into our V shape again, bringing our feet quite far forward, and this time we're going to bend our knees and bring our body weight up into our handstand hop, okay? So, 10 of these we're going to aim for. Are you ready? 10 handstand hops. So together now, placing your hands on the ground, spreading those fingers, bringing those feet nice and close, bending those knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Take some deep breaths, have a minute to breathe, shake off those arms, and let's stretch off those shoulders now that we've worked them really hard. So to begin with, what we're going to do is place our hands on our shoulders and roll them back for 1, 2, and 3, and then roll them forward, drawing those big circles with our elbows again. Fantastic, well done. And shake off those arms. And then our last stretch we're going to do, taking our hand across our body and using our opposite hand as an anchor to bring it in nice and close. You should feel a stretch through your shoulder on this side. That's it, brilliant, well done. Taking some deep breaths, feeling that stretch through your shoulder. We're going to hold this for a few seconds before we change sides. Brilliant, relax those hands down and change sides for me. Bringing that opposite hand in, relaxing that shoulder down. Taking some deep breaths. Lovely, well done. Again, using this hand as an anchor to pull it in nice and tight. Fantastic, good work, well done. Okay, placing your feet shoulder width apart, we're going to do our full body stretch again up towards the ceiling, rolling onto those tiptoes, and then dropping back through to touch the ground before coming back up again, taking a big deep breath in as we reach up towards the sky, and then exhale as we bring our hands back down towards the ground. One more of these, inhale, reach up, exhale, reach down, lovely, fantastic, and shake it off. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that session. Keep practicing those exercises to strengthen our shoulders, ready for our full handstand, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.